Are we live? We are live. Good day. I first have to publish this newsletter, this video newsletter, with a disclaimer that I just changed the subject line 5 minutes ago. So it doesn't matter what the former subject line was. This subject line is, I want to video produce and postcard storyboard your business story, creating your own web landing page. Each of the 41,683 zip codes will have their own postcard storyboard. Good subject line. Hello. Almost 10 years ago, Google created the algorithm David F. Small Biz David Leopold. And I really have to thank them for doing that. And I won't kid anybody. I worked to have that algorithm created. So over 50 years ago, I began my publishing, producing, entrepreneurial journey to create simple marketing and sales projects. I am proud to say that I have met or exceeded every single one of the project's objectives, because if it's the right thing to do, I won't stop until I do. So I'm proud of that record. I'm very proud of that record. And today, it's a very special day for me because I am sharing with you what is going to be my last producing, publishing project. Because we are creating our community to exist in every one of the 41,683 zip codes. So it's going to take a while to build that community. And actually, I have a plan to share how that community can grow pretty quickly, exponentially, because I have created a ambassador collaborative partner program that will generate $3,500 for rather simple facilitation. And if you're interested, reply to the email, send a message to me personally in one of the contact forms I have all over the place. All my web landing pages, and you're going to learn a lot about a web landing page, it's a very simple format, and just at the bottom of the fold there is a contact me form, and that is what it is needed today to build community. Simplicity, clarity, that produces results. And I think that's the other side. Yeah, this side says passion, persistence, and patience. If you pursue the project that you're doing with passion, persistence, and patience, it will happen. If it's the right thing to do, and you will find out quickly if it's the right thing to do. Using my best practices of the last 50 years, I have created a postcard storyboard concept, and coupled with a video, it produces a unique web landing page. That is what the program is, bottom line. And we will create those storyboards for all the zip codes. And I first started testing the concept with my own storyboard. Very simple, thanking folks for their time. There's a reason why it's 19 minutes. And I talk about marketing and sales strategy, returning investment, and lifetime value, something that most businesses don't really pay enough attention to. They might say they do, ultimately they do, but there are means to improve the relationships with existing customers and new customers to create enhanced lifetime value. That's what that's all about. So after testing that, I started to think, well, how can we expand upon the concept? I am one business, and there are probably 50 million businesses in this country. There's at least 50 million. The Small Business Administration, I think, identifies 35, 36 million. I don't know where. I know the IRS does not have the right number because there are many folks who are now operating out of their homes who were not operating out of their homes before 2020, before 2019, 2020. That's a whole new dynamic that we will grasp looking at businesses by zip code. So my favorite web landing page, and I have 20 pages out there telling different stories, is probably this one, which is my legacy story .site is the web landing page, a 73 year entrepreneurial journey as a publisher producer providing marketing and sales strategies. And on that particular project, I've created some new technologies that I had never used before a year ago. So that's another thing to share with folks. I am pledged to commit my learnings to any business, any size, because I believe that the future of business is how many collaborative partnerships can businesses form with other businesses to have a tomorrow. That's going to be the key, and that is what the overlying concept is, and I am pledged to share that message with large and small businesses. The larger businesses have a wonderful opportunity to host their zip code of choice, and the enhanced lifetime value that that sponsor, that host sponsor, will receive will far, far, far exceed the investment. And it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It's a given. So with the focus of 41,683 zip codes, I certainly cannot do it myself. I will leverage the Google technology and GoDaddy website builder, in my case a landing page, that I've been utilizing Google 10 years plus and GoDaddy over 3 years. 3 years, I think I did my first GoDaddy. I had bought domains from GoDaddy for a lot of years, but it was only in January of 2020 that I discovered they have a website builder template, and I have been I have built at least 20 web landing pages with that technology. So also the host sponsor, if you will, the video that I produce with them will be blasted. Well, it actually will be a 3-video web landing page, because in the first it'll be a discussion between myself and whomever, and then right beneath that will be a video with the company, the entity, telling their story. And then a third video will be probably myself endorsing what is being presented. That's how it works, and very, very excited about that opportunity. So anybody can get involved. Let me show you. Actually, I have a picture of my very first collaborative partners, and that picture was taken just in July, and I've got them all raring to go, especially Eloise. She's raring to go. If you are interested in any of the things that you've heard me talk about today, please fill out or reply to this email. It's very easy to do that. Or if you want to have a more personal contact with me, you can go to one of the 20 forums that I have out there. Actually, solopreneur.services. Solopreneur.services. I will spell solopreneur. It's a word that actually hasn't been around for all that many years, but I have been doing it pretty much for my 50 plus years. Entrepreneur is the big concept, but because an individual decides to build whatever it is they want to build and develop without a huge organization, a solopreneur has been created. And I have no idea how many solopreneurs have been created since early 2020, but I'm guessing that number has to exceed 20 million. And it may be 3 or 4 times that, but that's the whole theme, that in the last 2+ years, 3 years, life has changed for all of us. Every single person on the face of the earth has made some type of life change to get through what we just got through. And I recognized early in 2020 that the businesses, millions of businesses, 40 million businesses were told they have to close their doors. And the ones who didn't and were lucky enough to keep the doors open, they found themselves that it's probably more productive to have the folks operate, or it could be more productive, and we are seeing that it is, to operate out of their homes rather than coming to the office for 8 hours a day. It's a whole new dynamic that we'll learn. We'll learn what it's all about, and that is the big picture of what our community will be developing. As I said, our program emphasizes simplicity, explained with clarity, and produces results. That's what I've been doing for a long time. And as I said, I look forward to the opportunity of having a personal video chat with you, and that would be the next step for anybody, would be a video chat with myself, so that we understand what it means to be collaborative partners. And it won't take long to define that situation, and we move on, and we have it, and we get going. That's how the community is going to be built, and I truly look forward to sharing some time with you. In summary, the general theme of what I've been doing forever is do what you love and love what you do. The element that I have established pretty much from the beginning is stand out from the crowd. That's how things happen. And we'll look forward to sharing some time with you soon.